Let's just take a moment of appreciation that I got out of bed this morning. So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you about my musical, Meet Me by the Stars. I'm only going to be teaching you about Act 1 because that's all I have written, and I am so sorry that I'm going to only be teaching you about Act 1, but it has a lot of packed in it, okay? I'll teach you about Act 2 later. Just, leave a like if you think that I should talk about Act 2 later. Also, I did not prepare a script, so if I fumble on words, please do not bully me. Anyways, the story starts with a song called Welcome to France. Welcome to France, baguettes are fresh, we have everything you want, a Frenchman in hats. Ooh. All that song does is just teaching us about what's happening. And I really want a song that, teaches us about, what's happening with the Barneys and how the families, betrayed each other, that's what I really want. Oh, I gotta tell you about the Barneys. So our two main characters, Bridget and Felix. Bridget being a Barney, which their family is very, very wealthy, and then Felix being a Jew, not very wealthy. And this takes place in France of 1890. So, yes, Jews were discarded in that kind of timeline. Now, being very wealthy, the Barneys weren't very kind to their own daughter. And that's saying a lot because they were kind to poor people. No, they literally just threw the Jews on the curb. So since Bridget turned 12 or 13, she started sneaking out. And since the Eiffel Tower has been built, she has been going up to see the stars of the Eiffel Tower. Insert Felix. Now, Felix is sort of, how do I put this? He does this way more than her. She only does it on times that she can go. So, he goes up to see the stars more often at the Eiffel Tower, It's just how it works. And so they meet each other, and they instantly fall in love after they get talking. Insert the song. Meet me by the stars, until the light shines through. So, meet me by the stars, and then we'll dance till 2. So. And technically speaking, meet me by the stars means I'll see you the next day, There's a bit of an issue though. Since Bridget's parents are wealthy, they have had an arranged marriage for her. I know, arranged marriage. With a man named Richard. Obviously, I favorite Richard here. I don't know. Just one of my favorites. I don't know. He just gives me off good vibes, okay? I mean, he's a horrible person, but good vibes. And so, he told the parents, insert, just a little change. Just a little change, for a little change, give me $4,400 and we'll have a deal. And I got the currency wrong. I told you, I'm going to be flopping this entire video. It's actually France's, don't kill me, okay? Anyway, so they agree to give him just a little change for a little change. Did you see what I did there? Yeah. I'm not funny, but yeah. So, next time that Bridget was hanging out with Felix, her parents were waiting at the door for her. Yeah, that will go smoothly. Bridget, we are your parents. You are a child. You will marry Richard by 3 nights, Bridget. And it goes on and on and on and on. Well, not really on and on and on and on, because that would get annoying. Technically saying, marry Richard, or you will never be let outside. I don't know. I'm not going into that. Her parents allow her to go tell Felix, and it takes a long time because she's kind of gullible, and she's just fallen in love with someone. She doesn't know how to tell them that she's getting engaged to someone else. So it takes her really, really long time to tell her. And that's when this song comes in. Don't Come For Me. I know it has the same chord progression as Les Mis. Not on purpose, though, okay? I was writing this, and I remember playing something for piano, and it was from a book with Broadway songs, and I didn't know it was, like, it sounded familiar, and so I go into that book, and I read the book again, and I'm like, oh, shoot, Les Mis. It's different, though, okay? It's different. I'm sorry, Les Mis fans. I'm not copywriting. She did not copyright. Felix, I'm getting engaged to someone who's not you. I'm sorry, my love. Oh. You know, before that, there's like more hesitating, kind of. So Felix and her hatch a plan to run away. Where to? No one knows. I don't even know. I got to figure that out because scenery, you know? Scenery. I'm thinking London because it's overseas, but where'd French people run to? The Americas? No, because they did just sign a peace treaty with the Americas. Wait, London is American. No, it's not. It's British. Get a grip of yourself. So Bridget sings this ballad, and I think it is amazing. So I'm just going to play one part from it, okay? Goodbye and hello. I ran away from my own. Goodbye and hello. I don't feel like myself anymore. Something like that. And then Act 1 ended. I hope you enjoyed. That was Act 1 of Meet Me by the Stars. Kind of just like the real run through. Also, if you have not heard, if you don't know like anything, like if you don't know, why does this kind of sound like Romeo and Juliet but they don't die? I have videos of me doing little skits, trying to make it look funny, but it's not really funny, okay? So you could just go to my channel, scroll down. You don't have to watch all my random videos, okay? I'm a really weird person. Shoo-ba, did it, bow.